stuck. He is stuck.
No.
He can't get back in now.
No, he's having fun. He's playing. He went there.
It's like Ferris. Ferris is playing. They're more alive than the older dolphins.
Because they are kids. Alright, well, it looks like our trainers are actually going to start working with some of our dolphins just over at our main pool. So just make your way over this big center bridge. It'll be that very first pool that you see as you enter with the artificial coral at the bottom. So once again, if you would like to see our trainers feeding and exercising some of our dolphins, just make your way over to our main pool at this time.
Let's go to the main pool.
Your safety as well as the safety of our animals and of our animal trainers. If you have anything you'd like to sit down, please place it by your feet. And then parents with young children, we do ask that little feet stay on the ground at all times.
Should we go closer?
Peekaboo, here I am. Whistle. See his whistle?
Alright, so we're getting ready to start up this training session right over here. So in this pool, we currently have our 4 females. This is Duchess, Hufflepuff, Sophie, and Bella. Duchess is our oldest female. She's been with us since 1990 when the facility opened. She's also in her late 30s. And she's our matriarch. What that means, she's our big boss. So she's the one that has complete control over everything that's going on. Now, she actually has her oldest child in here, that's Hufflepuff. She's 14 years old. And then last but not least, within the 3 generations we have within this pool, we have Hufflepuff's oldest, and that's her name is Bella, and she's 6 years old, one right here at the Mirage as well. And then last but not least, visiting us from SeaWorld in San Diego, California, we have Sophie, and Sophie is a 9-year-old female. She's here on long-term breeding loan, and she's only been with us for about 6 to 7 months now. So she is the newest addition to our family here at the Mirage. Now with this training session, we're actually doing a few different things. So we're going to do our regular training session, but also we have our VIP tour going on. Now the VIP tour is an hour-long guided tour through the facility, and then about halfway through the tour you get to go over the wall and meet a group of our dolphins, and that's what's going to be happening within this session. Now all the dolphins we have here at the Mirage are bottlenose. The bottlenose dolphin is one of the most common species of dolphins. You can find them in just about any ocean. Primarily though, you're not going to find them too far north or too far south. They are pretty much tropic and temperate species. So you'll find them in waters that vary anywhere between 50 to 90 degrees. And you'll also find them in a lot more coastal areas. Now, big word caution. While you are joining us today, you are in a splash zone. These guys can and will splash at any moment. Trainers don't have to ask for it. Sometimes it just happens. Now, if you yourself get wet, don't worry so much, guys. It's just water. And it actually feels really nice. We keep the water at about 70 to 80 degrees year-round. Now, if you're holding a brand new iPhone 6 Plus or some sort of fancy technological device, that's when you're really going to want to worry. Again, guys, this is salt water, and salt water is highly corrosive. So let's say your brand new $600 phone gets drenched. Yeah, that thing goes from a brand new $600 phone to a brand new $600 paperweight. So if it does get wet, please just wipe it off as quickly as possible. Now, what we're doing right over here, this is actually really cool. So those are some vitamins. Now, throughout the day, we'll give our dolphins different vitamins. Mainly stuff like probiotics. This is the same kind of stuff that we take, and it's to ensure the health of our dolphins.
All right, everybody along the wall, if you want to get wet, make sure you...
All right, splash warning. If you do not want to get wet, move.
I'm not moving.
You've been warned.
Here it comes. This guy's gonna make a splash.
Now, all the behaviors we do here at the Mirage are either natural behaviors or extensions of those natural behaviors. What that means, they all have their own individual purpose. So everyone's familiar with the dolphin jump. We call it that. The reason those are used is one, they're a great form of exercise. On average, bottlenose dolphins will reach heights of anywhere between 10 and 20 feet in the air. But also, they use it as a great form of observation. Imagine jumping up 20 feet in the air and being able to look further out than if you're just standing on the ground. And that's the main reason they use it out in their natural environment. Now, the behavior that happened right over here, where everyone over here got a little wet, that's called a breach. It's kind of derived from a bow, and what they use it for is a great form of long-distance communication. So has anyone here ever been under the water when someone doesn't thank them? Do you know what I mean? Alright, well, it's actually a lot louder under the water than it is above the water. And the reason for that is water is about 500 times more dense than air. So sound travels a lot better through the water. So they can use it as a form of communication. Now, do we know what they're saying? Absolutely not. We actually can't walk up to our dolphins and be like, alright, Duchess, why are you doing that? Any reason? She'd probably look at us, and depending on what mood she's in, might swim away, might just sit there. You never really know. And the reason is dolphins actually can't hear human voices all that clearly. At least that's what studies are showing as of right now. There's a lot of different studies being done on dolphin hearing. But essentially, dolphins' ears are made for being below water. They're made for high frequencies because high frequencies travel very well underwater.
Innovate!
But also, dolphins' ears always have a nice layer of water within them. That way, when they pressurize and go underwater, they don't lose anything.
And he's back. comes, here comes. Right there. Jump. He caught it in the air.
Now, throughout the day, every single training session we do is entirely different. We can have some that are focused specifically on the high energy jump, flips, spins, behaviors like that. We can also have some that are focused specifically on veterinary care. Throughout the day, we do a whole bunch of different veterinary care. And then we have some that are focused more on relationship building and interaction. And then sessions like this one include all of it. And the reason we try and include all of it in all of our sessions is because it gets more done. Multitasking. And you are in a classroom. Just want to make sure everyone knows that. All right, coach, point your cameras out to the middle of the pool. Middle. There we go. Did you ask that nothing gets set up on the wall? Thank you. What are you looking for? Okay, so it's a 3-room facility. Right now we're working on strip right now. Get ready. Other than that, we've got an underwater swimming area, ramp over there, and a ramp over there. Another pool of dolphins over right across from us. Then across the bridge there's one more pool, and then the lions.